Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy IV. Well, last episode, after finding a save point on the Lunar Subterrane 7th floor, we soon found out why, as we faced off first against the Plague Horror, who doomed our party, leading to us going all in to smash our foe, to claim the Holy Lands, before we were beset upon by the Lunasaur, as we looked to plunder two chests, who used its bad breath across the whole party, leading to pure panic and despair. Now we find out what it was guarding on the way to check out the 8th floor and more. Right, so the reward for that is a ribbon. Oh my goodness, of course. 2 ribbons. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't tell me only the ladies can wear them. Do they give status defense too? Because that's what a ribbon is. Okay, everyone can wear the ribbon. There's a massive defense buff for pretty much everyone. Well, not defense, but other things. I wonder if I give that to him because of the big magic defense. Apart from that, it is that kind of... You got half lightning on. Healer not taking that kind of crap is pretty good too. If ribbon works as ribbon works, I don't know. It doesn't say it does. There are definitely items that have effects that just aren't labeled. Like that sword we got that gave us Berserk. As an exemplar. I'd say, can I hit? Rose is doing some good damage. 3633. One of them's already out for the camp. Because you've got a holy element weapon, you're doing a little less damage now. Really what's going on there. Nice that we've taken like Edge the full way now in a sense. I mean Kane. Got rid of like the dark aesthetic a bit. He's in the blue. It's a bit of a Azure Dragoon at this point in time. It's got a Holy Lance. Seems slightly symbolic. Alright, well, the hell continues. Okay, I'm going this way first. Of the world's biggest dungeon. Yeah, that magical damage has kind of helped him out. Oh, perfect. The magical defense has helped Edge out. He takes less damage from that certain attack. You think he'll come down before the battle's over? Edge will probably go pretty fast from here. Oh, shoot. Before a flare cast or not? Tasty. Kane is now hitting 999s. And there's nothing over here. What? Oh, it randomly went into attack mode. And now you can stop whacking Cecil. High likelihood he tries to explode me soon. But for some reason, I'm not healing. Cecil doesn't like this. It worked out. Ogre Killer is obtained. That was a weapon from ages ago. Level 71 for Edge. Oh my goodness. Trying to work out how far we are is impossible. I don't even think I've got a weapon for everyone yet. There's still that bit further up I'm into. This is basement floor 7. 3 curl whiskers were obtained. We're close. And there's just behemoths again. Wait, are you a boss or are you a random encounter? Why? Oh no. How do you keep getting hit, man? You're the evasion boy. Evade. It's literally your job. It's definitely a thing I've missed, though. Oh, Mega Flare. It's getting low-ish. Got our Dragoon coming soon. He does not like being jumped by behemoths. You should probably jump again. It's safer. Right, please jump, because if you jump, we've definitely won. Good, my defend was still in. A power sash was obtained. Cecil is now level 73, gaining even more strength, stamina, and spirit. And we wonder, is it just random encounter behemoths now? Even I've done unforgivable things. First Basidia, then Mist. It's a lot of time to think about what's going on, isn't it? Power Sash. Increases strength by a ton. Lowers everything else by quite a bit too. Maybe an earlier item, that one? It's quite a big area too. Not seemingly a fast crisscross exploration. What are you? What is a death mask? Why are you? No lasers. Ow. No one do anything until we know if the bad things are happening. That's quite a cool model for it, mind you. There's just bosses everywhere now. Wait, so can I run away? Wait, I can run away! So they're all boss level enemies, but they're all just normal enemies for this area? Oh, goodness. I need to jump game. Cast Reflect. I don't know if I'm finding bosses or it's just random encounters of bosses now. Uh-oh. What are you doing? That's not good. It's got 17442 HP. It's being slowed. Off I go. That's my safety play. Because at this point, I'm getting close to the point where I've done enough damage. Holy. On himself. On Rydia. Try to take out Rydia. You just quite didn't manage. That's game. From that, I got a glass mask. Rosa made it to level 73. Kane is 66. Rydia. Oh no, Rosa made it level 60. Rydia also did. That intellect is gonna get to 99 really fast. Okay. This place is hell. And I'm not going to make it through here in this session. There's got to be a time to say stop. And I think that time is now. But that time does allow me to do things like search the world for a pudding. For pudding way. That does allow me to look around a little bit. I don't think I need to level anymore. And I gotta figure out what's, like, I missed on that previous floor as well. Now that I think about it, that glass mask that I obtained, it's just a solid defense plus 30. Maybe it has some extra stats on it. A glass mask is less of a glass mask and more of an actual defensive tool. You want big physical defense. That's what this place is for. However, I'm on floor, like, 8, and I still don't see... I must be at least 10 floors. So I've got to come down from the very start again if I'm to continue on. The only thing I can do to get out at this juncture, I'm pretty sure teleport worked. Oh my god. I've got to walk all the way out. I've got to walk all the way out. Excellent. So before we leave this episode and say our farewells, I thought I'd do a bit of backtracking, considering the fact I had to backtrack out of there to save. It seemed I could teleport out from the 7th floor upwards, but not the 8th floor. And I've come all the way back to the Antlion's Den, as I am trying to, even though it won't just stay up with the map at this point in time, map everything and see if I've missed any more shiny sparklies on the ground, because it did become apparent that there are augments to be collected, seemingly from bosses as well, by the look of it. So, let's do a collectible item hunt and mapping extravaganza with the power of editing, as we get Antlion's Den Basement Floor 2 completed and 3 Phoenix Downs to go with it. There's even a treasure chest waiting for me as soon as this guy is completely destroyed. Auto battle's on because it will easily smash down every enemy I can get. I'm assuming this is going to be something incredibly early game, incredibly small. As we get a potion. So a little bit more mapped. I don't know if opening every treasure chest might even get me something, but let's get out of here and move over to Mount Hobbs next, see if there's anything there. So instantly entering the west slope of Mount Hobbs. At the entrance, in fact, I missed a tiny bit over here, supposedly. So that's that map complete, and now I'm going to go look for shinies, 3 high potions, because I'm basically going to walk my way through every dungeon I can get to find these things, so let's keep it on. So with 1% of the other side of Mount Hobbs missing, it seems to be past the exit just a little bit, which we should be able to clear out by just going down there. So the east slope map is done. 3 bomb cores obtained, no augments or anything found on the way. Let's figure out where I'm going to go to next. Returning to the underground lake where we fought the Octo Mammoth, I was surprised to find that I didn't even map this either, which is just this section over here. That all he had to walk for the underground lake basement floor 1. Now I've got to figure out how to get further within this place. And back up a waterfall, right? So now coming back to the cave at the start of the game where we met Teller, if I'm pretty sure. It was a fair big swath of it that I did not explore. The waterway entrance basement 1 south map is now complete for 5 eye drops. Could have probably used them earlier. But that said, there doesn't seem to be any treasure chests or anything to get, so let's keep on going. Deeper in the cave, we find the area, which I kind of didn't realize, of course, there were maps that I could put up at that point in time. 76% of the map has been done by me moving over to this side, but it's because there's passageways to the left, if I remember correctly. The darkness leads me up and around through many, many encounters, and I can't even run away in time before my guys completely demolish every enemy in my path. Hitting those beautiful Final Fantasy 4 9s. Or, you know, thereabouts. Enough to easily demolish our foes. Let's put it that way. So we try to find our way around. Nice and quickish. All the way down, and here we go. So is this the entirety area of the mapping here? And was there a treasure chest that I probably obviously missed? Who knows, because frogs attack! Easily taken out, though. 100%, B2 North map, we get Phoenix Downs, 3 of them, and in the chest, a feathered cap, which probably would have been very useful at the time. Let me keep on searching. And so we come across our first goodie, with everything mapped in the waterway that leads into Baron Castle from Baron Town. There seemed to be a little sparkly as I was checking things out. If I can pick it up, that is. Obtain the tsunami augment. So I'm assuming that is the tsunami that Cagnazzo had, considering we got the curse that Scarmiglione had. So there must be more elsewhere. Tower of Zots? Can't even go back there, can we? So that's questions to add to the list. So let me continue on mapping the world. It turns out there's at least one thing I missed in the underground waterway. The question is how to get it, because it's obviously going through a wall somewhere, somehow. There it is. The Ancient Waterway B2 map is complete. Obtained 3 remedies. Plus, a treasure chest to go with it, with an effort in it. Let's keep on keeping on. And so I'm making my way through the Eblin Cave to get back to the Tower of Babel, because that's quite an obvious missed point when we got the airship. Our 3rd airship. We missed a little bit of mapping inside there. I did find myself a little bit of sparkly to get on the way. The Inferno Augment. Obviously, as there's someone else there, as I get an Augment Practitioner, there's someone standing there right in front of me. Just past this guy. What's he doing? Hopefully auto battle will resolve itself pretty fast, but I was wondering how I could get back into the Tower of Babel, considering, well, we did some ninja stuff to get in there before. I was kind of hoping there'd be a prompt to do the ninja stuff again so I could get within. It turns out, however, maybe that there's literally a guy here that does the job for me. Your young highness, praise be you're alive. Best keep away from here. It's too dangerous now. So I can't even map out the area. I can't get 100% maps. No! What do I do then? Now with the realization that we can't even get 100% map completion in the game now that I've missed the whole Tower of Babel thing, I got souped out of that area. It wasn't my fault. I was definitely going to go that way. I just thought, oh, that might be the right way. I'll check out this way. Oh, cutscene! I've come to the passage of the Eidolons to map that out, where there seems to be a big dark passageway in the first floor that leads to a treasure chest. I don't know if more floors here need exploration, but I feel like we did leg it through the passage of the Eidolons pretty fast. We've got ether for our trouble. Let's keep on checking things out. And so on the 3rd floor, we come across yet another tunnel to lead us into the left in what is kind of a very, very obvious symmetrical kind of pattern going on here. To get what kind of a chest? 2 free chests? There's got to be monster encounters there. The passage of the Eidolons, 3rd floor, gets us a Soma drop as well. Should probably improve someone's MP with that. Kiku Ichimonji is obtained. A poison axe. And a high potion and another passage. Another passage? Ooh. I'm assuming, of course, that none of them are, of course, better than the weapons we currently have. But equally, they may have been quite good at the time. I don't know exactly what weapons. I think we just picked up the Defender relatively recently at that point. We could have been rocking the poison axe as well. Kikyu Ichimonji is the secondary weapon at the moment for Edge. So it's definitely fallen down the pecking order a little bit there. And then the 3rd weapon I've already forgotten. Because I'm like, ooh, pathway, where's this lead? Like, legitimately, where does it lead? Looks like... What? Where the hell does this go? We've already got a 100% map. It can't lead us to anywhere new. That's the true thought of this. It can't lead us to anywhere we have not already been before. But it must lead us to a place where we could have entered it aside from everything. Wait, why can't I just go round the entirety of the outside of the map here? Feels like I've just left everything. Oh, okay, we can go there. Okay, I definitely saw an entranceway to the left. So essentially, the passageway that gets us up to the top area also gets us through to this left area. So that's a thing. Simple. There was just one gigantic, long, connected pathway. So I don't think there's anything else left out there for me to find. But I'll keep on looking. And so our search brings us to the Lodestone Cavern, the 4th floor, in fact, in the Crystal Room, because of course, where we fought the Dark Elf, randomly there is yet another sparkly. What is this one? The Whirlwind Augment. So I'm guessing that is what I was kind of searching for, really. One each from each of the 4 archfiends. This must be Barbalisia's one because it's the nearest place to the Tower of Zot, which we can't access, that is a dungeon and was related to it. So therefore, there we get it. So that must be some kind of other like debuff / attack that we can put on a party member. Not that we have all the slots in the world to be able to fit these things here, there, and everywhere. So with a relatively shorter episode for YouTube this time, we've done a bit of backtracking, realized we can't even get 100% mapping as I started to 100% map, but did pick up a fair few more augments, and I'm sure we've missed many more along the way, as is a blind playthrough and as is wont to do. With more mapping to do, of course, in our final dungeon, we've got to pop up some extra floors there, which is kind of partly why we ended where we did. Because I know we've got to do a lot of backtracking to be able to find out whatever else is in there, whatever goodies we can find. I thought we'd get ourselves a little bit of extra goodies here. The augments that we may have missed, first of all. So we continue on with our story path next time, or do we? Because I'm going to be trying to farm myself a rainbow pudding to continue on our Naming side quest. I don't know why I don't call it Naming Way. I always like Naming Way, but whatever. So, we will continue further with more Final Fantasy 4 next time. Who knows what's in store for me then? Because this is getting crazy hellish. I'll see you next time as we wonder if this dungeon will be a 5-hour dungeon. I'll see you next time for more. Bye-bye.